Okay, item number 13 is discussion and possible action on becoming a member of Passport America. You have information on in your packet, and this is free national advertising. I don't know, Peggy, did you do this or Bob?
No,
I did this. Okay, good. Okay, this is a group that we belong to. We pay $44 a year for a campground book. To get in it, there's no fee to the city. What it is half-price camping. If you go to this, if we would, Oakdale, if they have a spot, we don't have to keep any open for them whatsoever. If you go to the campground, you get it, what is it, 25, I think, right now at Oakdale?
Oh, 30, but.
30, okay, you get it for 15, you get it for half price.
And that's only if there's a spot.
That's
right?
only if there's a
Right.
spot. You do not have to hold any open for them. And you can also exempt, like, we know we're gonna be full for the bluegrass, so we can say last weekend or first weekend in October and the 3 or 4 days before, or anything. You can eliminate weekends. There's even parks way down south in Brownsville and like that, then eliminate from November 1st to March 1st, that they won't accept this. So you can limit it in any way that we feel would be necessary. They've just started putting out 2 directories a year. It's on the internet. If we work up a brochure for the park, when they go to RV rallies, large RV rallies and like that, they'll take the brochures with them and see that they get distributed if anybody wants them. We use it, that's how we travel. We travel as much as we can from one Passport America to another. There is another group out there, and our motorhome is in a repair shop, and I cannot, for the life of me, think of what the name of it.
FMCA.
Pardon?
FMCA. That's
Okay,
a
that
big one.
doesn't sound right, but it
Motor,
could be.
motor.
But I just think this is something that,
We're listed in one now that we get a discount coupon in.
Which one?
That's that one through
Taco?
Taco, yeah. They have the Travel Magazine, and there's a 15% discount or something like that if they present that discount when they show up.
And see, when I looked at this, it had to be by September 1st, so would it be too late for this year?
but she said that this year they were putting out 2 editions, and she didn't tell me when. So, yeah, we would probably be too late on this. But it would be on the internet if they go ahead and do that, to do it that way. So I don't know if this is something we want to consider or not.
Do we have to print up the 15 off or the half price, or do they just
They
present a
just
card?
list it, it's just automatically in their book. You don't have to have a coupon or anything, it just
So we-
lists them,
we-
list our rates, 30, and what it is. And I can't show you the book because that's in our motorhome and it's in Mansfield,
And
so,
we-
sorry.
Do we have to exempt the days in advance, like in the book or on the internet? Like, say, we knew
Yeah,
the festival was gonna be certain days, we'd say the weekend of so-and-so is,
Yes.
these coupons are not
Not valid.
honored.
right.
Yeah.
Or can you say all major holidays and festivals, and that way it's up to them to call and find out?
That probably, I don't know, I would have to
I
ask on
think
that
that's
one.
what Grapevine does, because
It
he says.
sounds more general that way.
exempts them.
Call and ask.
Yeah.
I can check into that and we can take this until next.
It's again, do we want to really start advertising until we sort of have a handle on the park functioning properly? It's again, it's just going to scare me if we get a bad national rep and they won't even.
Well, we hold off till we're rolling.
I think it's a
Some of the
good-
spots fixed up.
A good spot.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I
me
just,
too.
Good idea.
And I'd like to know what the feeling is of other RV owners around us too, because I think we made a promise to the other RV owners that we wouldn't undercut their prices or.
And who's gonna reimburse you for the $15 you take off of your price? Does this organization refund the $15?
pardon?
Does this organization?
No, you're just out that $15. But their theory is that the part, you're better to have a trailer in there at $15 a night
Then you
than
should
have it
check
sit
with
empty.
Camper Clubs of America.
That's the other one.
Yeah, they reimburse it, they reimburse us.
They do. Okay,
reimburse
I'm
you
not-
for everybody that stays in your park.
Okay.
They cut
I'm
it,
not
yeah.
familiar, I know they were out there, but that was the one I was trying to think of, and I don't know anything about it. Do they charge you a fee to be in their book? And they reimburse you?
They reimburse you, well, I don't know, it used to be a pretty healthy check to us every month when we were in Arizona.
Okay,
I mean, we're talking anywhere from $3,000 to $6,000 reimbursement.
okay.
But it's so reasonable to come in that they were lined up for miles coming into the park.
During the winter visitor season
Mhm.
there, that we were charged, at that time, it was $5 a night for them to stay there. Well, $5 a night at that time, times 30 is what I was charging for a month anyway. $150 a month to stay in the park. I mean, it's considerably more than that now,
Yeah,
but they would take, we had to fill out a form, we'd send the form in, and they'd send us a check back every month. But I don't even know where they're located anymore. The one that was in Phoenix went out of business. They're still in business. I've seen them on the internet, but I don't know where they're at.
So, do we want to postpone this until a later time?
This is where it gets to do that.
yeah, that's, it was just something that I thought of and brought up.
So I'll just ask this, do we have a motion on it? If we got
Motion to
it,
table until later date.
okay, have a motion to table it until a later date, do I have a second?
Second.
Have a motion and a second to table it until a later date, all in favor?